back to my channel. If you haven't yet, be sure to give this video a thumbs up right here somewhere. I don't even know because I can't see. And be sure to subscribe. And if you're just here being nosy, just subscribe. Come on, man, you're already watching my videos, just go ahead and subscribe. So I'm super excited. We're on our way to Georgetown, Texas, just about like 20 miles north of Austin. I'm here with Sella from Thrifty Sella and Thrift-ish.
All right, y'all, let's head out. As I said, Georgetown is located just a little north of Austin, super close drive from downtown Austin if you're visiting, and it's super beautiful, y'all. It is known for the most beautiful town square in all of Texas. Our first stop in Georgetown is at Monument Cafe, established in 1995. The cafe is a tribute to the now vanished roadside cafes of Texas and the families who operated them, serving simple but satisfying food and functioning as unofficial community centers for the small towns in which they are located. And we both had I would think it was just a 2-egg breakfast, and it was amazing, y'all. After the most amazing meal at Monument Cafe, we had to walk it off. So we went to go check out the most beautiful town square in Texas. I love it here. I came to Georgetown a couple of years ago because one of my sorority sisters actually worked at the Williamson County Museum. And ever since then, Georgetown, Texas has held a little place in my heart. And I've always wanted to do a video about it or just to visit more often, especially since we're so close. Georgetown's historic town square offers plenty of browsing, tasting, and relaxation options with more than 40 retail shops, including a day spa, toy store, art galleries, restaurants, and 3 wine tasting rooms. Oh, and there's a pup right there. Oh, the pup. As many of you know, my parents are really into music and my dad plays guitar. And so finding this little gem in Georgetown made me really happy, and we spent a good while in here because I really want to get a guitar and learn someday. So when I heard Georgetown had wine tasting options, I was like, yes! So next we headed to Grape Creek Vineyards on the square. Grape Creek Vineyards Wine Tasting Room is located on the town square in historic downtown Georgetown, right across the street from the courthouse. I am now officially a part of a wine club, and I'm super excited about it. So we weren't too hungry when it came to lunchtime, but we wanted to check out El Monumento, el bar and restaurante. It's owned and operated by the same restaurateurs who pioneered the celebrated Monument Cafe, which we had visited that morning. El Monumento's grounds and architecture draw from Mexican traditions and showcase classic forms and materials and plants of rural Texas and Mexico. I felt right at home here, y'all. I just walking in, I thought, wow, like I'm speechless because it was just, I don't know, I really liked it here. One thing people kept telling us to check out was the margaritas with Italian shaved ice at El Monumento, and it was delicious. It felt like a snow cone, so I felt like a kid again, but it was a margarita, so it was perfect. The queso flameado and the tortilla soup and the homemade corn tortillas were amazing. I will definitely be back very, very soon. Next, we headed over to the Williamson Museum. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and it's actually free to go in there and check it out, which is really neat. And they offer a lot of exciting hands-on educational programs to the public through innovative exhibits, tours, and outreach. I had a really good time checking out this museum, and I didn't get a lot of pictures of the inside or videos just because I was trying to be really respectful of everyone who was there and trying to enjoy the exhibits. But I loved it, and I will definitely be recommending this to anyone visiting Georgetown. I couldn't get enough of Georgetown, so I headed back the next day to check out what else Georgetown, Texas has to offer. First things first, some Sunday Fun Day brunch at Blue Corn Harvest. I cannot tell you guys how many people told me to go eat here. They were like, is that on your list? You need to check it out. So I came down for Sunday Fun Day. Bloody Mary bar option is available for those that enjoy Bloody Marys. At the bar area with the best bartenders, Uriel and Haid, and if you guys can go check them out, they were amazing. All of the food was actually really good. The cornbread muffins, the fruit, but my favorite part of the whole breakfast were those pancakes. They're blue corn pancakes, y'all, and they were delicious. Something perfect about a Sunday, football, mimosas, and brunch. Next, I headed over to Mesquite Creek Outfitters. This was not initially on my list, but they actually opened a location in my hometown of Del Rio, Texas, too. So I wanted to check out the OG original location. They're all about having beer and gear. So they decided to open a spot where the community could come, have a cold beer, glass of wine, relax, chat with friends, and maybe do a little shopping. The Palace Theater is a home to year-round season of live theater productions, including musicals, comedies, and dramas. This former movie house was renovated in 2001 and opened as a live theater venue. If you don't know, I am seriously obsessed with Frank Sinatra and any music from that period of time. So when I heard there was a show called Come Fly With Me, a Frank Sinatra tribute by Tony Harrison, I knew I had to be there. So of course, I went to the Palace Theater, bought my tickets, and got to enjoy a great tribute by Tony Harrison of some of my favorites of Frank, but some of the audience's favorites too. It was one of my favorite parts of the trip. Georgetown, Texas, just 25 miles north of Austin and home of the most beautiful town square in Texas, is a day trip destination for everyone. I hope that you all will have a chance to visit real soon. Bye, and thanks for watching.